All right. Hey, girl.
Hey,
Thank you for allowing me to read for you today.
absolutely.
Now, my question is for you. What question do you have for me, or would you just like a general reading?
I would like to know, I'm open to however you want to phrase the question, but I want to know what do I need to accomplish? What do I need to do to bring in the right person for me, to bring in my life partner?
Right off top, I feel like you gotta just know he or she or whatever you prefer gonna come in.
Yeah,
You know, like that food gonna come in. Cause I deserve it. You gotta know that you all that and a bag of Frito Lays. Let's see. What's that other kind of chips that are made? Depend on what you like. Whatever chip you like, shit, it could be the what is them
Doritos.
other chips? Wrap snacks. Just know you all that in the best pack of wrap snacks, okay?
That's funny. I never tried that one.
Ooh, not with the banana. Okay, so we getting the banana card. It
Okay.
says deuces. It says fed up, cutting ties, walking away. So let me ask you this. At some point, were you getting fed up with the guys that you were dating with? And you were just like, I gotta walk away for a bit.
That's where I am right now. I'm fed up. I'm on a break from dating.
You wanna
I'm on a break.
but then
How
how
am I
is
asking this question?
yes. Because it's conflict and let's see what other card. You can't be in a conflict. You gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Because maybe it says such. Oh no, we're not gonna take that. Okay, but it does you do have a determined card, persistent, still holding on, flowers and gifts.
Okay.
So you're determined for this relationship. It looks like, are you looking for like more of a traditional man?
I really don't know. Maybe that's the conflict. I don't quite know what I'm looking for. I want a partner though. I want a life partner. I want someone, you know, who care for me.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be traditional, but I do want someone who is will protect my heart, you know?
Okay. So this is the card I said I wasn't going to take. It says Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. So we know you're not losing your job or nothing like that, but this might be an emotion. I feel like this is picking on the conflicting emotions that you have inside regarding relationships. So I think that it's best that you really get clear about what it is that you want and write that down on paper to the T. What you not necessarily his features, what he looks like. I mean, you could be like, if you're into brown skin guys, I'm looking for brown skin, tall, whatever. But I wouldn't be too specific because you want to allow creator to work, allow
Mhm.
the universe to work. But the things that you really need, you want to protect your heart, loving, compassionate, whatever that is, whatever the things that you want, write those down, really articulate those on paper and give gratitude for them. Give gratitude. What do you feel like your strengths are? Do you feel like you're more into connected to water? Do you feel like you're more connected to the fire, the wind? Whatever you're connected to, use that element too to bring that in too. Right? Cuz like me, I might write it down and burn it. That's what I would do. Or I would write it down and maybe put it in some water, or I would speak over water. That's me personally. But you have to know what works for you as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So just so those can watch. Oh, I'm knocking these are the cards that we got so far, y'all, for those
Okay.
watching. Also, know if you want to book a reading with me, we're still going along the reading, but I just want to make this disclaimer. If you want to book a reading, you can email me at dig at rockyroadtv.com. That's dig at rockyroadtv.com. Or just go to my website at rockyroadtv.com and it will be made very clear on how you can contact me. All right. Now let's see what these cards have to say. We're going to use the Black Tarot deck, y'all. I don't always show, ooh, these filters make it hard. I don't always show my decks, but sometimes I do, sometimes I forget. You never know who's watching, who might want to see what's out there. So I do as I'm led, y'all. Okay. Ooh, so here it is. You got the Lover's card.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
That popped out first. So I feel like this person is going to come into you, but just what the problem is, you being clear about it, because he can't be sent the signal. The universe, God creator, is waiting to send out that signal to him to start looking for you, but he can't come unless you're putting out the proper signal. Your signal is bouncing all over the universe. Well, I want this, I want that, I want that. Well, what do you want? So we can fulfill this order.
That's real. Yep.
You have the 3 of Coins card. And it's funny how she is drawing, right? And remember, I kind of feel like that's confirming of writing down or illustrating the person that you are looking for. She's drawing something. It's another woman or queen on the picture, but I think it's very representative of what I was just saying. Get creative and begin to manifest that person into your life, right?
Okay.
And we have to look at the number 3 represents creating and connecting. So once you create, you get creative with what you want and put it down and maybe draw it down or however you want to do that. Then you can get connected to that frequency and begin to draw it in. And in the meantime, you've got 3 of baskets, right? So it's a lot of your emotions. Baskets is like cups. Okay, so your emotions or whatever, you need to get around do more activities, more fulfilling activities. You know what I'm saying? Kind of take your mind off, because you want to put it out there, but you don't want to create resistance with it, honing over it too much. So, get into some things, maybe some activities. You never know where you might go and this person might show up. And you definitely do the activities that you like. So if this person was to show up, they would be in the interest that you like too. You know what I mean? So that I just wouldn't be going random places that you don't even care to really do, because now you getting random energies coming toward you. Because sometimes, often when we're even looking for someone, it's a representative or the false person will come forth too, especially if we not in that right frequency. So we don't want to be drawn in the imposter. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Lean on your sister group, your friends and stuff like that. Just enjoy yourself, have a good time with it. Okay, let me see if I get another card and then we'll move on from this deck. One thing, you got the Ace of Knives.
Okay.
So it's going to be new clarity on this situation too. It's going to be some new clarity. It's probably even going to come after today. I think this is part of the clarity with this reading, but as you begin to, and this is coming into my mind too. Also speak out loud some things, talk to spirit too, for your expansion, for your desires and things like that. And sometimes it's okay to maybe go into a prayer closet, however, and I just say prayer closet, that's what they call it. But somewhere sacred where you have set up maybe your altar or something like that, and just begin to speak to spirit, not only for the things you desire, but just expansion to be where you want to be on your walk.
Yeah.
Okay, so that clarity can come through. Because what this is telling me too is that you're very strong and you're ready for battle. And I'm not saying like you're going to go to war, but I'm just saying you're alert. You have your back. You've been able to survive and stuff like that. So you're very self-sufficient. Oh, wow. And I'm going to take this High Priestess card. Never forget, you are the high priestess. This is your destiny. This is your walk. You're on your purpose. Okay. So don't doubt it. So again, just make sure that we're speaking to spirit and giving gratitude. Even today, I was giving gratitude for my expansion, and my abilities and stuff like that. So that's something you want to do. Before I go any further, does any of this hit or make sense or helpful?
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. It's funny, actually, when you were saying that about writing it down and getting clear, I have got that guidance before, pretty recently, actually. So I'm like, dang, yeah, that's right. And I didn't do it, and I didn't do it. So that's probably why it's coming back.
Yeah. Write it down. Write it down. Let's see.
I sure have, yep.
Ooh. Ooh, we got some good cards. I could even feel it in my head.
Okay.
Okay, so again, this is confirming more of what I was telling you. You got the high priestess card. This is the wisdom card. You have the wisdom. 5 is change. 5 symbolizes change amongst other things. So it also can symbolize instability and crisis, but that's really for like when it begins to be like complicated or things are presented in your life as challenges, it's just for change, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
it also stands for freedom. So you have the wisdom needed for the change. You're getting all that you need. You just got to continue to petition spirit and talk to spirit because you have that. It's like this person has the book of knowledge and it's looking at the house. This is what's so amazing about it, right? So he's got the book of knowledge. Here we go with the sun. So this
Mhm.
person is enlightened too. And they're looking at this family in the house. It's like they have the wisdom to achieve this family that they're looking for. You're getting that information. Okay. And then there's yellow in the card, which is representative of the solar plexus, which is fire energy, which states I can. So you definitely you can, you have the wisdom. And you've got the emotional withdrawal. Wow, this is deep. Like I was telling you again about he's looking at, let's see, he's looking at the water. Remember we was talking about how you can speak to water or fire or something. He's looking at the water and withdrawing. So you withdraw to go within to get the answers that you need. So this is more confirmation.
Okay.
And 8 represents infinity, abundance, prosperity, authority, navigation, manifestation. So you have the authority, you have the wisdom. Just speaking to spirit is what's going to lead to your prosperity and your abundance. And speaking in the manifestation, just really spending that time with spirit because, and then here's this card was on the top or the bottom, actually the bottom of the deck. I say the top because it was flipped up, but it's the bottom. Love begins. Okay. So you've got the love begins, new beginnings. Number 1 stands for new beginnings.
Okay.
And you've also got the universe card. The universe, you have it at your feet. It's at, I won't say beck and call, but you have the control, you have the power, you have the connection. You know what I mean? It's all in you.
Okay.
2, 1 is 21 at the top, 3 another creativity. So, just tapping in that universe, using your creativity, stating what you want. Okay.
Okay.
And put these. I'm doing this video a little bit different this time, showing us these are the cards. So, all right, let's see what soul truth messages we can get. Oh, okay. 3 popped up. Where can I create more space?
Okay.
Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul action. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. More confirmation, right?
Yeah.
What are the dominant emotions that run my life? How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Oh my God. Is that not deep?
That makes sense.
Got one more card
Yeah.
after these two. Showing this. And here's the last one. Who am I ready to forgive?
Okay.
I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. CG Jung. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. What do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Today's soul action. Write a forgiveness letter. Then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I'm going to do one more set with the spirit messages. Ooh, I don't think I brought them down. I brought these down though. 4 spirit oracle cards. Let's see what it gives us.
Okay.
So I have this routine where I like to shuffle the cards 3 times and clear them by hitting the deck 3 times. All right. You have the Jaguar spirit. Choices. Glean wisdom from the past and fearlessly follow the path that resonates with your soul. Now, let's see if I can bring something forward for you. Okay. I feel like I'm picking on this younger male.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really see too clearly. What I do see is a brown skinned younger male. I want to say in 20s, and what I do see is like a black fitted cat, but like cocked to the side a little bit.
Okay.
Is that someone you would recognize?
Yeah, potentially, but yeah, I'll keep listening.
So here's the song I hear. I need me a roundaway girl. I'm getting the whole like I see the boombox on the shoulder. I'm getting the whole New York hip hop 90s vibe.
Okay.
Basketball court, people playing around, park. I'm seeing all of that.
Okay.
And then, paid in full popped up in my mind too. Like that energy with the sports cars and just that whole thing. Now, I'm not saying nobody was selling drugs and I don't know. I'm just saying
Right.
I picked up on that whole paid in full energy.
Okay.
And I hear, what's up? You good? I don't know why this I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't know why it sounds like so cliche or something. I feel like corny giving it,
Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine.
what's saying that, what's up? You good?
Yeah.
I don't know. Corned beef sandwiches just popped up too. I don't know if this person likes corned beef or you like corned beef.
It could be an uncle, but I don't know too much about a lot of the men in my family, but yeah.
So I get this person has a very like cool vibe. Like they're cool. I feel like they're watching over you. They want the best for you. And I'm hearing like you're a treasure.
Mm.
I'm hearing don't worry. Oh my goodness, my head started to feel a little heavy. Now I hear Beyonce's song, I can see your halo, halo. That's crazy. So when I get that song, what else comes to mind is that you are the angel. You're the one with the halo. You're full of love, and you don't need to worry. The love within you is what's going to draw who you're looking for. I'm here protect your heart, but not so much that you're blocking out your blessings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that the halo song is still going. Okay. I'm going to leave you with his love.
Thank you.
Was any of that helpful, or did any of that connect?
Yeah, I got like 3 pages of notes.
3 pages of notes.
Yeah, that was very helpful. I feel like it's good action steps too, where I have things where I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can speak to the water. I can write it down. I can draw pictures. But yeah, it made sense like from the very beginning to just like getting clear about what I want, not creating like chaos and confusion. Kind of, yeah. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like the female energy can somewhat be an agent of chaos in a good way, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In a good way, like to balance the scales. But sometimes we also can flip it around and it become real chaos and problematic in our lives. Sometimes
Yeah.
we create chaos. So you have all the power. And then we also need to trust and believe that divine timing is a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
And you know something else? I was watching Vicky Diller with Black Magic 363. Shout out to Black Magic 363 and Vicky Diller. And she was saying how she was like petitioning the spirit, and she was able to, after so long, read her soul contract and make amendments to it.
Wow.
So, and I only bring that up because, you know, we also have certain things that we said we would do. So we don't know what time we had put in for these things to come in. So if we might want to even try to find out what's in our contract and make amendments or whatever. But in your case, that would just be good to know. I mean, it's good to know because you might even be able to utilize that as a skill for someone else too. But I believe it's going to come in just like the cards were saying, it's going to work out for you.
Okay.
It's just about being clear about what you want.
Thank you. Thank you, Racqi. That's helpful.
Welcome. Thank you so much. And this concludes the reading on my end. Thank you for watching. Make sure if you'd like to book a reading, you go to my website, RacqiRoadTV.com, or email me at dig@RacqiRoadTV.com. As always, the information is below under the video. Until next time.